So many incredible events as TNA becomes reborn, but we have an incredible main event that's about to kick off right here and right now.
This is a treat, to say the least. And once again, want to send our thanks to AAA for being wonderful hosts. Impact and AAA renewing their partnership. First time for Impact to be back here in Mexico since before the pandemic. And what a main event this is, a trios match. Trey Miguel and the tag team of Los Vipers, Latigo and Toxin, who both already had matches tonight. Very interesting. Trey Miguel in the ring right now with the Impact World Champion, Alex Shelley. Shelley teaming up with the other half of the Motor City Machine Guns, the X Division champion, Chris Sabin, who battled in a tag team bout to open the night. And their tag team partner is the reigning AAA mega champion, El Hijo del Vikingo. I cannot wait to see him in action.
It's an interesting night here on Impact Wrestling on Access TV. Like you said, a couple of people have wrestled multiple times in this night alone and are now here in our main event. But I love this story, what we're seeing right now. Trey Miguel, Alex Shelley. This, to me, is a match that I hope to potentially, depending on how things pan out, maybe a world title match down the line between these two who have so much history together. Alex Shelley, a bit of a mentor at one time to Trey Miguel, but things maybe not so much like that anymore.
Trey Miguel renews his rivalry with Speedball Mike Bailey this Saturday live in Toronto at Final Resolution. The last event under the Impact Wrestling banner will be live this Saturday night on Impact Plus Fight TV and YouTube for our Ultimate Insiders. Trey Miguel and Bailey have a heated rivalry surrounding the X Division Championship over the last few years. Meanwhile, Alex Shelley and his tag team partner Chris Sabin will deal with Zack Sabre Jr. and Josh Alexander, who we saw competing earlier on tonight. That tag team matchup goes down this Saturday at Final Resolution.
You know, everybody who's a part of Final Resolution, we've heard a lot of it throughout the night. They want to leave that. They want to close out the Impact Wrestling era before we head into the TNA era with big wins, big momentum.
And speaking of the return of TNA, Saturday, January 13th, live on pay-per-view, YouTube, and internationally on Fight TV in DAZN. Saturday, January 13th, 2024, the Impact World Champion Alex Shelley defends his title against Moose, who we saw get the win before the break.
And look, Alex Shelley here, he's supposed to be our world champion, represent us. Come on, now he's just taking liberties here in my mind with Trey Miguel.
Well, hold on a second. You talked about the history between these two. I'd say at points, these two have been as close as brothers. I don't know if that's the case anymore. Miguel has certainly changed his attitude over the last year, especially with the return of the Rascals this year. But Shelley, I've said it before, he's always been an instigator. That's what he does.
Yeah, you put two people like that, two like personalities like that into the center of the ring, and chaos might ensue. As right now, Shelley continuing to so-and-so teach a lesson, if you will, to Trey Miguel in the squared circle.
How much pressure do you think is on Shelley right now? Hold on a second. Shoulders down, kick out by Miguel. How much pressure is on Shelley right now with Hard to Kill looming? Oh.
I mean, Hard to Kill. We've talked about it over and over again. This rebirth, you call it a rebrand, you call it a rechristening, whatever it is. What's old is new again, heading in a whole new direction. Whoever is walking into that as a champion has so much pressure on their shoulders, especially doubly so for someone like Alex Shelley, who knows what it's like to be a part of that TNA era. He has that in his blood, so he wants to lead everyone into the new era of TNA.
A TNA original. Now Trey Miguel rolls out, frustrated, makes a tag. In comes Latigo. As we mentioned, we saw compete earlier on tonight. Not an uncommon situation in Mexico, Raywald, as you're well aware. And Chris Sabin also competed in our opening matchup.
That's why we're going to see how much those earlier contests may play a role here. But that's why professional wrestlers, luchadors, everybody who competes in this sport are some of the best athletes in the world. I will never tire of saying that. And it's situations like this that continue to prove that.
Get your tickets now for Final Resolution this Saturday live in Toronto. TNA Hard to Kill, plus the TNA Snake Eyes Extravaganza January 13th and 14th in Las Vegas, plus TNA Wrestling presents Impact in Orlando, Florida, Friday, January 19th and the 20th. Tickets for all those events are available now. Don't forget, this Saturday, for the first time in 2 years, this company's back in New Orleans. No Surrender will be live Friday, February 23rd, Saturday, February 24th. It's Bayou Blast. Those tickets go on sale this Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Time at ImpactWrestling.com.
As Chris Sabin here, X Division champ, adapting to the Lucha Libre style with great gusto here. Look out below, wait.
Sabin making Latigo think about it. And the team of Vikingo and the Motor City Machine Guns are in control right now. This trio's main event matchup continues here in Monterey. And we are back here in Impact Wrestling on Access TV here inside the Show Center Complex in Monterrey, Mexico. This is Ultra Clash, the interpromotional showdown between Impact and AAA just days before we head to Toronto for the final live event under the Impact Wrestling banner, Final Resolution. And a figure four set up there by the Impact World Champion Alex Shelley on Trey Miguel, and it's broken up.
And now, as we've seen multiple times throughout the night, folks, Lucha rules are in effect. Tag not always necessary in these situations. As Toxin finding his way into the ring here with the world champion of Impact Wrestling. Oh, look at that, now tying the champ up. Almost like a grounded stretch muffler of sorts there, broken up by Sabin, thankfully.
Chris Sabin comes in to back up Alex Shelley. The legs of Alex Shelley took a beating in his Impact World title defense not long ago in Chicago against Jonathan Gresham. I don't know if he's necessarily still recovering from that, but still, it certainly can't help.
Either way, look at that. Everybody getting their legs, arms, and everything else tied into knots here in this match. Look at this, suspending the X Division champion in this submission.
Oh, great strength by Latigo, but in comes the AAA Mega Champion, El Hijo del Vikingo. If you've never seen him compete before, you are in for something special. He is an eye-popping athlete, a death-defying human being. Has done some incredible things already in professional wrestling at just 24 years of age, but Trey Miguel would like to dive in and say, I'm a generational talent.
That's because he is. He backs it up every time he steps in that ring. As now he's taking it to the 10-time X Division champion, Chris Sabin.
Miguel has a date with Speedball Mike Bailey this Saturday live in Toronto at Final Resolution. Kick right to the back of the neck.
Look out, look at this.
Beautiful double stop there by the two-time X Division champion. Cover on Sabin and a kick out. That left knee is giving Miguel a little trouble there. You could see him reach for it as he went for the cover. That might have cost him.
Yeah, Miguel, we talked about the lower extremities of everybody being tied up from Shelley to Sabin to Latigo, everybody, but Trey Miguel's gotten the worst end of it here. Regardless, fights through the pain, feeling confident right now against Sabin.
Second matchup of the night for Sabin. Don't forget the Motor City Machine Guns team up to take on Josh Alexander and Zack Sabre Jr. this Saturday. Kick out there. Sabin nearly surprising Miguel. Cannot wait for that tag team showdown in Toronto. Oh, and a kick out.
But Sabin, kick out, but Sabin is holding on to this clutch here.
Keeping Miguel close. Finally, the two separate. Oh, and a shot to the throat by Miguel to create more space.
Screw the Motor City Machine Gun!
Some vitriolic words there from Trey Miguel. No fan of the guns. Doesn't need to be as he calls in his tag team partner Toxin here.
Miguel teaming up with the tag team known as Los Vipers. And Toxin accidentally hitting Trey Miguel there. Sabin was able to avoid. Now Vikingo is legal.
And when Vikingo gets flying, folks, it is hard to stop him. Get air traffic control ready. Shut down though.
Yeah, shut down there by Toxin. Might have a strength advantage here. Whoa, look at that, and there goes Toxin.
Oh yeah, that shutdown didn't last too long. Look at this, what did I tell you? Oh my God.
beautiful kick there to Miguel.
Between the head scissors, that kick, I think Vikingo rotated about a dozen times in the last 10 seconds.
A dazzling athlete. The frog splash all on the late great Eddie Guerrero, and a kick right to the face to save the matchup there by Toxin.
Hell of a display there from Vikingo, but this match continues. Toxin with a little bit of toxic sign language for you.
Oh, and now Alex Shelley into the crossface. Oh, broken up by Latigo.
Continues to pound away at the Impact World Champion. Oh! Oh, wait here. Look at this.
Oh! Dueling STFs.
Both of
The
Los
Motor City
Vipers.
Machine Guns torturing Los Vipers, and Miguel breaks up the submissions.
Miguel, great wherewithal, saving the day there. But now Vikingo in control of the generational Trey Miguel.
Now Vikingo over the top. There is no other athlete on earth like Vikingo in professional wrestling, period.
Very, very true. I cannot argue with that at all as the action continues to break down. Center of the ring, look out.
Oh, missile drop kick there right to the chest.
Vikingo not done with Trey Miguel yet. Goading and beckoning him into the ring here. Look at this, a little bit of a showdown between these two. Two of the brightest young talents in the world today. And look at this now, testing each other's mettle, dead center of the ring.
Oh, a sign of the future of the sport here between Vikingo and Miguel. Oh.
Back and forth. When will this stop? Maybe never.
Oh! Vikingo almost cut down Miguel. Enziguri. Vikingo still on his feet. Oh, and a Superman forearm.
But Miguel answers in kind, an uppercut of his own, super kick to boot. And back and forth they continue here.
On a poison Rana by Miguel. Is it enough? Trying to win this trios match. Oh, and a kick out by Vikingo.
Oh, that was so close, though. The official there letting us know it was only 2, but that was a 2.999 with a line over it. Miguel almost putting Vikingo away.
Great opportunity for all parties involved for Impact Wrestling to gain momentum before final resolution this Saturday live in Toronto.
Miguel perched up top. Vikingo, though, out of the way.
Miguel rolls through. Vikingo trying to control Miguel.
Speed and strength from Vikingo here.
Ooh, knee right to the face. And Vikingo's not done. Vikingo's not done.
The balancing act here. Look out, Trey Miguel.
From the outside, the Phoenix splash from the second rope. Vikingo and the Motor City Machine Guns win.
What an absolute display. And the Viva Mexico from Vikingo in his home country here, doing everybody proud.
What a night it has been here in Monterrey, Mexico. A sincere thank you to AAA for the hospitality and for hosting Impact Wrestling once again here in Mexico. Thank you all for tuning in here on Access TV. Join us this Saturday live on Impact Plus, Fight TV, and YouTube for our Ultimate Insiders in Toronto. The final event under the Impact Wrestling banner, Final Resolution.